Hey, good morning everybody. Thank you so much for spending your Monday morning with me. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Say hi, Frank. Frank is such a ham. Always wants to hang out with us in the videos. So, a couple things I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I'm going to keep it a little bit shorter than last week because I got a voice that I think is trying to leave. Check out this coffee mug. I got to give a shout out to the guys over at Chem. They sent me this amazing caffeinate coffee mug. I don't know if you've seen pictures. They have one that's got Volt on it for coffee. I'm a huge coffee drinker. Fish and coffee is where I'm at. So, big shout out to the guys over at Chem and thank you for sending that to me. Oh, hey, thank you. This is probably going to be a bit of a repeat of the last one, but I really appreciate that you're here. So, oh, somebody else has joined. Thanks for joining. Good morning. So, a couple of things I wanted to talk to you guys about. Thank you, YouTube. I really appreciate it. We reached our 1,000 subscribers on New Life Spectrum's YouTube channel, so thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching all of these videos. Please tell your friends to come subscribe. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want one of those like shiny gold plaques. I actually watched I watched a fishing video where the guy like hooked it up and used it as a lure and went fishing with it. I wouldn't do that if you guys got us to like 100,000 subscribers. I would like proudly mount it. Maybe use it as a tank decoration. I'm just kidding. Anyway, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys following and hanging out with us, especially on these Monday mornings. Hope your Thanksgiving. Yes, actually, my Thanksgiving was wonderful. It was very relaxing. I've actually still got company in town. They came to hang out with me for Thanksgiving, and we've just been playing and hanging out and having fun and being lazy. We have an amazing Thanksgiving dinner, and yeah, so. All right, so thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. Please tell your friends about the channel. Love hanging out and talking to you guys. We are very active. I check YouTube on a very regular basis, and I try to respond to all of your comments. So feel free to leave comments here, and I will go and check out other channels and leave comments, which brings me to my next point. Zenzo, if you haven't checked out his channel, I've got a link for it in our community pages. We sent him some food recently to see how he likes it because he'd used New Life Spectrum in the past. And we've got some new foods out, probiotics being one of them. So I sent him some food to see how his fish liked it, and he did an amazing video for us, and I'm really appreciative and thankful for that. So if you have any questions about how our probiotics stacks up to some other foods, and also our Algae Max, how that compares to, I don't remember which food he compared it to, but he goes through and talks about the ingredients, about the size, the smell. It's a really, really great informative video. So I highly recommend you go check that out. I've got it listed, like I said, in our community page, but also it's listed. So, recap. Awesome coffee mug. Recap. Zenzo. Amazing video. Go check it out. And because he brought it up in his video and I thought it was a great point, New Life Spectrum, we always talk about this weird focus thing going on. There we go. We always talk about high quality, the best ingredients out there. So I'm just gonna flip this around. It's bright light. You probably can't read the ingredients, but I'm gonna read you the first few ingredients. And if you don't know, when you read a label, the ingredients that are listed first on the label are going to be the ingredients that there are the largest ratio of, the largest amount of those ingredients. So you know if you have ingredients that are listed like the first, second, third ingredient, so say you get a box of cereal and sugar is the first ingredient, you know that's going to be slammed full of sugar and probably not a good thing to feed your kids in the morning if you don't want them bouncing off the walls. So same thing goes for fish foods. The ingredients that are the highest concentration or the highest amount in the food going to be listed first. So Algae Max, these are our pellets. Ingredients go as follows: algae, chlorella, then we got seaweed, we got red seaweed, kelp, spirulina, wakame seaweed, and then we get into, we've got krill, whole fish, We got some more seaweed. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that one. Got some fun scientific names going on there. But my point is that Algae Max, first ingredients, seaweed. Second ingredient, algae. Seaweeds and algae make up a majority of the bulk of Algae Max. So you can guarantee that your fish that are algae eaters are going to be getting what they need. So, next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, this video is a little choppy, apologize. Next week, I want to talk about DIY and aquarium hacks. There's a lot of guys out there that are doing really cool, amazing things with aquariums, especially doing it on a budget, and I think that is amazing. I started out as an aquarist on a budget, and I think to some extent we all are on a budget a little bit. Aquarium things can get really expensive, and unless you got unlimited funds, having some aquarium hacks and DIY tricks up your sleeve, not always a bad thing. So, if you have any amazing aquarium hacks, DIY tricks that you think others would benefit from, please leave a comment on this video, or you can send a DM on Instagram, on Facebook. Leave us a message. Tell us what your favorite aquarium hack is. We're going to be talking about those next Monday. You can even tune in and talk about them live then. I think that's all for me today. I was going to tell you guys about Thera A. If you have fish that are saltwater fish, if you got fish that are freshwater fish, Thera A is a great food that you can use. You don't have to buy 2 jars of food. Take care of feeding both tanks with one food. It's not going to hurt them. Just make sure you have fish food. You get the pellet size that is right for your fish. And when we go talk about pellet sizes for fish, you want to get a pellet that's half the size of your fish's mouth. So for example, probiotics here, on the bottom it says it's a medium pellet. Now if I spin the container to the side, make sure it's got it on the screen. Probably can't see that. So it's got a little visual description of the pellet sizes that you're going to be expecting to see in here. And the medium pellets are going to be between 2 and 2.5 millimeters in size. So definitely take a look. Our new labels are made to make it easier for you to figure out what size pellets are going to be the best for your fish. That's all I have for you guys this week. I'd love it if you join me again next week, next Monday. We start over on Instagram, 7:30 a.m. Pacific time, 10:30 Eastern time, 9:30 Central time, and then we'll slowly make our way over here. And we thank you guys for joining and hope to see you next week.